Robin.
Good morning. Good morning. What? Gotta find my headphone. The rage is,
there it is.
Nice and low again today.
Yeah, I like it like that. It's not very overpowering.
Yeah, it
Doesn't really kick her in and wake people up.
And we don't want to be too much higher in the mix, so we should talk like this to start today's show.
No, we shouldn't be intrusive this early.
We might as well just get rid of Rage Against the Machine at this point if we're going to play it this low.
Yeah.
The whole philosophy behind it was that we hit these fuckers right between the eyes with some music before we come on.
Yeah, this is like...
But someone in that other room has decided it needs to be very soft. Very soft.
This is like uncomfortable with the machine.
Yes.
It's not really a rage. It's just
Remember
a little discomfort.
Remember NEW when we were doing afternoon drive?
Oh,
all of a sudden, you just knew it was time for us because that music kicked in nice and loud.
Hey, now.
And then we had to almost yell over it to say, yes, we're here to broadcast.
I'd rather keep things lower now. It's just nice.
And we talk about it every day, and they continue to keep it nice and low in the mix.
You're on.
Because no one gives a fuck around here.
It's just nice that way.
Whose problem is it today?
If it goes any higher, we can't hear you at all.
Oh,
hey, what do I know?
Bass.
Are you trying to say it sounds good out there in Radio Land?
It sounds fine in here. That's why I don't
Oh,
understand
well, as
why
long as you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I noticed how you haven't raised your voice as you discussed this with us, so I guess it is fine. Feel like I'm on NPR, you asshole.
Yeah.
Turn this fucking thing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
That's better.
We like that.
Hey.
Because it kind of forces you to,
Opie and Anthony Show.
Exactly. Here it is. It's too loud,
Good
though.
morning, everybody.
Too loud. Hurts my ears.
I like it like this.
He's going to bother people with this. I like
It's
it quiet
hurting.
and subtle.
It's hurting. I like it.
I like it like it's a nice hum.
Yes. Yes.
Well, this,
Oh.
I'm gonna give this another fucking shot because I got killed on Twitter by I would have to say a minority, but their voices were heard
What?
certainly.
Minority.
What did he say?
A minority of people.
Oh.
This Derek Jeter fucking home run ball that was his 3,000th hit.
Yeah.
I'm arguing with a few people out there. It's like, no, this guy did the right thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do the right thing.
That was my school of thought. If you listened to yesterday's show,
You were kind of quiet about it because when we were discussing this morning, I was surprised that you really felt like this guy should have just handed over the ball.
my take was the guy's take. It was like, hey, Jeter worked for this his entire career,
Right.
And he's the one that hit it out,
Right.
And I thought it's his ball.
Oh, really?
So yeah.
If he cared that much about the 3,000th hit, why not hit a single? Your turn.
All right, look.
Your turn. Your turn.
I didn't really think of it in that.
The home run
respect.
wasn't that. The home run wasn't that important. The
He could have
3,000.
booped it.
Right. Thank you. So if he really gave a shit about the ball, he would have made sure he didn't hit a home run. Your turn, asshole.
That's true. A blooper,
A bunt single.
right over center fielder's head, maybe right by drops in behind him.
All right.
I kind of I didn't even think of that.
See, then there's no controversy. It's guaranteed he gets the ball back because the player's been handed over.
Of course.
They're
Sure.
they're all about that.
That's pretty fucking funny.
You know what? I used to be that guy.
Yeah.
I've changed a long time ago, too, so that's why there's no surprise in this room. But I used to be that guy that thought about tradition, thought about, it would be the right thing to do.
Uh-huh.
It's not always about money and fame and this and that. It's just do the right thing.
Well, I changed my tune from yesterday.
But in sports, they fuck over the fans all the time.
Exactly.
They fuck them over, and the players don't give a fuck about the individual fan.
No.
They really don't.
No.
The players switch uniforms like it's nothing, like it's us changing our underwear.
Once a month.
They don't care. So why should we care in that position?
After I heard this morning on the news.
Yeah, we're going to add to the story in a second.
Yeah.
Sure.
That this guy.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, because we're gonna move forward with the story, but I'm confused by you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you would
He
be.
likes boys and girls.
I thought you would be the guy in the room that really would be like, fuck Derek Jeter, fuck the Yankees. You should get as much out of it as you can. I'm surprised by your take.
I was definitely looking at it as, I agreed. The guy Jeter, he worked at it, he got it. And, since he did hit a home run and went into the stands, this guy was cool by just giving it to him. And, that's part of his entire illustrious career. So why not just give it to him? And then the Yankees were pretty good, giving the guy a bunch of shit there. Looks like Fat Stinky.
Oh, wow, he does.
He looks like young Garrett, but all blown up.
He does. What was the quote from that mob movie about Mickey Mantle?
That was from A Bronx's Tale.
A Bronx's Tale.
Bronx's Tale.
But does anyone...
Louis Beans, give me the ball.
Doesn't anyone remember that quote? And that was the mindset when Mickey Mantle was playing.
Yeah.
Mickey Mantle's not going to pay your rent or something like that. I don't know the exact quote.
I don't know the quote either. Someone might.
But it's similar to what happened here.
Oh, tell Mickey Mantle your father can't pay his rent. See what he says.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's Master Queef. Thank you, Master Queef.
Yeah. Basically saying, why do we care so much when they don't?
Why give a shit?
They don't care about the individual.
Yeah.
But now you've turned, now that we got more info on this guy.
Yeah. Now, because it just shows that everybody's out to fuck everyone else up the ass, so fuck everyone else up the ass.
Well, we learned yesterday this kid owed $100,000 in student loans, right?
Right.
And he could have paid it off by just selling the ball. And that's my reasoning.
Right.
Like, just sell the ball and have a nice, clean fucking slate there.
Yeah.
As far as what you owe. Fan who handed over Derek Jeter's historic 3,000th hit ball will owe IRS thousands.
Yeah.
This is America right here.
Oh, yeah.
That really is sickening.
Ugh.
The fucking government is just sickening.
They gotta get their mitts in there. Get your mitts in.
And someone should explain this to this kid before he made his decision, by the way. Because we know this shit's going down, and a bunch of people know this shit goes down. This kid did not know.
I bet you the Yankees or Jeter pays the taxes for him.
Well, I haven't seen Jeter do anything for the kid personally.
And then what about
yet.
the tax money? Like, isn't that taxable? Like, I don't get how that works. Like, if you pay, they're saying the Yankees gave him upwards of about $50,000 worth of merchandise, tickets, shit like that, which he would probably owe close to $14,000 in taxes on.
This kid owes $14,000.
So if they give him $14,000 for taxes, isn't that just tagged on to the original?
Oh, I thought you were saying that the ball, because that's considered a gift.
Oh, no.
On the estimated value of the ball. No. On the fucking merch they gave him?
Yes.
The government just fucking...
Can you imagine that?
So if you find yourself in the outfield and there's one of these special balls, just fucking don't touch it. Let it just sit there. This kid went to a baseball game and now he owes up to $14,000.
How you doing?
For doing the right thing.
I think the guy that fell on his head did better off when he went to the game.
Here's the story. The fan who handed over Derek Jeter's 3,000th hit ball will owe the IRS thousands. Tax Pro said Monday. Catherine Lopez, 23, will probably be on the hook for between $5,000 and $13,000 because of the luxury seats the Grateful Yankees gave him, the accountant said. See, you can't just get something nice anymore.
No, you can't get something.
The government had decided a long time ago, wow, we could tax that shit and make more money off the people. Game show people, they have to pay the taxes on everything they win.
Yeah.
It used to be you just won. You just won. You get a new boat, a new fucking car on Let's Make a Deal. You didn't have to pay for the taxes.
Yep. Lottery, you got to pay, if you win lottery, anything you win,
huge.
you got to pay a huge percentage of.
I love when you hear that shit. It's like, and the couple won $300 million. After taxes and taking the full thing, the lump sum and stuff, they have about $3 million.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, what?
Which will be paid.
What happened?
Which will be paid out over the next 25 years. So it turns out you get like, $5,000 a month.
The guy still got to do his janitor job.
Right.
What happened?
The government just teaches you that you should fuck them. Like why deal with them straight when they're going to put their dick in you every single minute of the day?
No, you got to watch. You got to watch the politicians. I'm not even going to say who, what, where, when, or whatever. But you got to watch them say that you're not doing enough and you're not doing your share. That's the way they drill it into your fucking head, so that in a couple of years, when they tax you more, you don't fucking start a revolution with your pals. You just pay the fucking thing like the sheep we are. Pay it. Pay it. How many fucking notices are you going to send me? These motherfuckers every goddamn month. Another one that they want, just want more money from 2006 or 2008 because they can't read my fucking interest that I paid on my house. That was that thing that I was talking about. They said, after a thorough investigation, we realized, Mr. Cormier, you owe us upwards of, $30,000. I was like, what? So I get on the phone with my accountant, and he got in touch with the guy, the examiner, and it turned out the guy goes, yeah, we couldn't read that form you sent over for the interest that he paid on his house. Oh, so a thorough investigation is, we can't read it, pay us. That's thorough enough. What does that say? We'll just assume you didn't pay anything in interest the whole year on your house. So pay us.
Wouldn't there be Wouldn't there be a better copy of that somewhere?
Yeah, exactly. I said, blow that fucking thing up to the size of one of those giant checks, those Publishers Clearinghouse checks, and throw it at the fucking guy's fuck face and say he paid.
There's no receipt that you paid.
Of course there is. There's plenty of shit.
So what the fuck are they doing?
Well, that's what happened. My accountant then asked for it. I was like, okay.
Here you go.
Send him another one. But don't you think the IRS could go, hey, I got something here. I can't read it. Can you send me another copy? Instead of going, can't read it, pay us again, pay more, pay. Fuck you. Fuck you! God damn it! The tree of liberty! The tree of liberty!
I'm kind of hoping our country goes broke so we can start over.
Oh, God, please.
Just start over.
Start over.
You think they're going to let us keep our money?
Do over.
Yeah, no.
I don't care.
I don't care as long as they let us keep our guns.
Yeah, I don't give a
And they ain't
fuck.
going to let us.
I can live in the woods, no problem. I don't care. Money's not everything.
Fucking revolution, motherfuckers. God, I'm sick of it.
So this kid
Pay me.
might be on the hook for $5,000 to $13,000.
But that's only a possible. That's only speculation by a tax expert.
Yeah, but you know what?
This
they
is pretty
probably
accurate.
will.
It's probably more. He's a great guy, says Terry Ganner, a diehard Yankees fan and accountant for blah, blah, and blah, blah. But I'm pretty sure the tax
love that
man,
firm.
unfortunately, is not a Yankee fan and will not look at this so sympathetically. Lopez says he'll pay, but he wouldn't mind a little help. Now this guy's in debt, more debt.
That's hilarious. He's got his big smile on his face with his big new Yankee hat on.
That's
like, wait a minute.
That's before the tax cock.
Jesus Christ.
Get a picture of him after the tax cock got him. Worst comes to worst, I'll have to pay the taxes, he told the Daily News. I'm not going to return the seats. I have a lot of family and friends who will help me out if need be.
Oh, he's gonna have to fucking go to his family and go, you want those seats?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need like a couple $100 here.
Now he has to collect money from his own family.
I gotta pay for these seats.
So in the end, what do the Yankees do? What do the Yankees do for this guy? He owes money. What did they do for him?
We are in a fucked place. We really are. We've let ourselves be sheep and be herded into the most fucked place in this country by these sheep herding fucking politician cocksuckers.
Man,
and that's where we are.
I hate them all.
Believe me, every one of them.
You could say Democrat all you want.
No.
I fucking hate them all across the board.
You know what? There's
across the fucking board.
There's
one side might be better than
the
the other side, but I don't give a fuck.
There's probably one or two decent guys that mean well on both sides of the aisle.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, both
Barney
sides
Frank.
They're all Barney Frank, wants to reach out, grab on, and give a good tug.
How bad does Barney Frank want to reach out and grab?
I hope he doesn't have old gay man breath. There's a certain breath
no.
that comes with older men.
Old gay man breath.
How would you know that? That's kind of weird.
I know a couple. I've chatted with a few.
A couple of queens.
And the whole country's falling apart, and they joke about it by using the term peas.
Oh, with the peas. We're all going to have to eat our peas.
I like peas.
Yeah?
I never minded peas.
I don't mind the peas, but but I don't want to have to pay for 20 fucking cases of them so everyone else can eat their fucking peas. You got it?
Who's doing the pea bit, you think?
I can afford my peas.
It's time to eat your peas.
Let someone else eat their peas.
Who's doing the peas? I know there's not a lot of morning jocks left, but
Oh, yeah.
one morning jock out there is doing
God.
some kind of pea bit. Can you
Are
look into
people
that,
still
Sam?
doing wackiness like that?
Are they going to the courthouse or the I don't know, the
it's
state
peas.
house or whatever?
Hey,
the fuck
we're
the
going to
house
have
is?
a pea eating contest in
Right.
front of the State House. Coming up on Tuesday, we're going to be doing
Blah, 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 blah. So
Had it. What's important shit? When is Casey Anthony getting out?
today,
You don't want to eat your peas?
17th, right? I don't want to eat my pea. We're going to have to eat our peas. I've been eating it with a giant government spoon served up my asshole. I'm tired of it.
Isn't that an annoying?
Eating
though?
shit.
It implies that you haven't been eating your peas every
Yeah.
fucking year.
You know what? How about this? You're taking 90% of the peas and throwing it to other countries, dumping it in the water, fucking giving it to 20 people that you could just give it to one. How about you cut back? They don't fucking talk about cutting back their own goddamn jobs. It's always about raising taxes, or let's cut services on this or that or the other thing. How about you take 5 of you motherfuckers that are doing the same job and get rid of 4 of yous and have the one do the fucking job?
well, that's crazy.
You'll never fucking see that happen.
That's crazy.
Because, again, they've herded us in this place
Cray.
where we just look around and go, okay, this is the way it's worked for fucking enough years. I guess it's got to work this way. Either tax and spend or cut our services.
Can we get back
Yeah.
to the Jeter ball? Because the next line,
Jeter balls.
Yeah.
the next,
right.
the
Pea
next,
and Q's.
the next line is driving me nuts. This guy's nice guy attitude is driving me insane.
Oh, he's the worst.
So
Oh, really?
So now it comes out he has $100,000 in student loans, so he should have fucking sold the ball just to fucking break even with that.
no.
And now he gets the luxury seats from the Yankees, so now he owes taxes on that, $5,000 to $13,000. So now he's in the hole for just going to the game and catching the ball, right?
Yeah.
I don't care. He gets to see the games from nice seats at Yankee Stadium. The guy's in the hole, and this is what he has to say about it. The IRS has a job to do, so I'm not going to hold it against them. But it would be cool if they helped me out a little on this. And that's why this guy is a dummy.
It'll be cool.
Oh, really? Why don't you call the IRS and go, hey, can you help me out on this, and see what they say to you?
I'm sorry.
They'll probably hang up on you.
Please press 1
Right.
so we may start an investigation on you. Great, thanks.
They're not cool.
No.
This is not just having a job to do. Sticking their fucking hand down your throat every turn. This is not doing their job.
They said every turn, and this is never what they were supposed to do.
It's like if a cop pulls you over and just starts breaking your balls and fishing for shit. He's
And
not
you're not
doing his
black.
job. Right?
Wait a minute.
But that's not doing his job. That's being a ball breaker, and that's going above and beyond.
Sure,
That's
yeah.
what this is doing.
This guy, he's got to get rid of those. What do they say? Rose-colored glasses or whatever.
Yes.
Enough already, dude. You're
He's
just stupid.
He's a young kid. He's still full of piss and vinegar. Thinks
now he understands
thinks
that-
he's got the world by the balls.
Now he understands the IRS has a job to do.
A job to do.
You're the only person in America that understands the IRS has a job to do. The rest of us curse them at every turn.
Get yourself a good job from your education that you're still paying your student loan off on, and start making some good money, and then see how much you think the IRS is doing this great job. By the way, thanks for reminding me. I got to pay my insanely high property taxes before August 1st.
Yeah.
Oh, for what? For what?
You know-
so I could have a minor league ball team in my county? Wow, that's what I need.
Hey, slow down. We need a new stadium for the
Fuck,
Islanders.
I know. It's all lumped into one thing now.
All right.
Hey, it'll keep the Islanders around for another generation of shit.
Hey,
of hopes and dreams and nothingness.
Whoa! Are you voting yes?
Sorry, Hope. Find another team.
Are you voting yes?
I'm voting no. I am a Nassau County resident.
Motherfucker.
I am in on this vote, and I am voting go fuck your mother on this fucking stadium and on the new arena and the Islanders and this minor league softball.
You can't
team,
do that.
Whatever the fuck they are.
We have a voice. We could get a lot of people to vote
yeah,
yes.
I got a voice.
No,
John Ching, pull that lever for fuck you.
I don't want to sit in this.
That's what I'm pulling.
I don't want to sit in those shitty seats anymore.
Fuck that.
The plastic is hurting my ass.
Fuck that shit.
No, don't do this to me.
I want better streets. I want fucking potholes filled.
Oh, really?
Fuck that. Oh, yeah, I know. Believe
when you
me.
vote no, that's going to happen?
Oh, I know.
Really?
It ain't going there either. Yeah. What do you think? I'm going to pay for 20 levels of redundancy on construction?
I love what bridge was I on? I think it was the Triborough. I went into a hole, and I'm thinking to myself, who thinks this is okay?
Yeah.
Day after day to have this massive hole that cars are going through.
It's not even a thunk-thunk.
No.
It's a bam! It's
You're
a
almost
crash.
bottoming out.
Yeah.
Day after day, as you pay the toll, I forgot what it is because I have Easy Pass.
Oh, yeah.
And they're not fixing this
It
thing.
doesn't get fixed. We're just fucking shit.
Or when they do fix the pothole on some of these entrances to the fucking bridges or whatever, they make it a big lump.
Yeah, that's so it
Couldn't
lasts
figure
for a
out how
while.
to smooth that down.
They do that so it lasts for a little while.
And then you
so
get
the car,
airborne.
but still you're hitting the bump just the other way. It's ridiculous.
The whole fucking world is.
It just fucked.
So Lopez, a Verizon customer sales rep, caught the home run ball on Saturday and gifted it, no strings attached, to Jeter. Wait, if he gifted it to Jeter,
Yeah.
see, he should get a tax lawyer. That ball had value.
Right.
I wonder if Jeter has to pay the taxes on the ball now, if someone estimated how much that ball cost, and now that it's Jeter's, if Jeter has to pay the taxes on it. I wonder if it works both ways.
I don't know.
How can you? I don't think you could gift something with no strings attached.
Unless it's not considered a gift and considered that it was his property that this gentleman picked up and gave back to him.
No, man. How is it working only the one way? Either way, this ball had value. So if he's handing it over to Jeter, Jeter has to pay the taxes on that value.
Yeah, but it's saying if the ball is Jeter's in the first place.
Who knows more about this?
If the ball's Jeter's in the first place.
But it's not his. It might be Major League Baseball's officially.
If the
How
ball,
is it his?
Maybe it's only worth the original value of the ball itself.
Oh, my God.
Like he's got to pay tax on $3.95.
Oh, my God. Who knows more about this? Who was listening to talk radios, sports talk, I mean?
I don't know what the value of the ball is, but somebody's going to pay. It's going to be a pretty big tax bill.
I don't like getting too personal on the show, but when you're in a position like we are, you try to help family members out. And our problem is you can't give them too much money, or either they or you owe the taxes on that.
Yeah.
And so we know a lot about this gifting thing.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
It really is a pain in the ass. You can't just help out family members like the old days, because the IRS looks at that shit too. You're allowed to give them a certain amount without, whatever. That's where I want to stop. But if you give them more past that, then it gets pretty complicated.
What is the amount that in this country you can give without being taxed?
10 G's.
That's
about 10 G's.
And after
Give or
10
take
grand, they tax it?
Yeah, 10 grand's the big mark right there. Like, if you go to the bank and take out more than 10 grand, they're going to wonder why and where it came from and what are you money laundering and what the fuck is going on in your life. Well, it's my fucking money.
That's because the terrorists are trying to blow up the country, though.
That must be it.
No, that's the reason.
Well, it was before that.
I heard it went into effect after that.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's really nice when you go to the bank and maybe you have a lot of stuff to pay for or something. You want to take out some cash. Whatever.
You mean you want to take out your money?
Yeah. You want to take out
without
your
anyone
money,
noticing?
And then they got to be
Good luck on that.
Well,
good luck on that.
They'll give it to you.
Report. They'll give it to you.
Oh, they'll give it to you.
And then they report it to the government and say, hey, he took out this much. And then the government goes, hey, by the way, we noticed you took out this much money.
Say $20,000
in 2009. Why?
But none of your fucking business.
Oh, really?
No, it's all their fucking business.
It's all their business. That's the problem.
Yeah, you see the fucking country printed on that money?
That's the
We
problem.
own that fucking money. That ain't your money. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. That's what they say.
Yeah, so let's say your sister needs help and you want to give her 20 G's. After the 10.
Well, there's always hooking.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's what I've said to my family
Start
members.
sucking cock, you bitch.
But after about the 10, there's issues.
Yeah, now
See,
there's problems.
someone's got to pay the tax on that 10.
How about they stop if they didn't forgive the debt of other countries or whatever to get what we want? I wouldn't mind it as much, but knowing that like Pakistan and all these countries are getting millions of fucking dollars from us or whoever they just so they do what we want in the United Nations or with terrorism.
Oh, I know. We could have no deficit. We could be so prosperous if it wasn't for the way the fucking the government handles so much of this bullshit. Cut off these scab countries. Pick them and flick them. These fucking scab-ass shit countries like Pakistan. Fuck you, Pakistan. Fuck them.
That's a great campaign platform.
Yeah, I would run on that one in a second. Fuck Pakistan. Fuck every one of these shithole mud pies in Africa. Fuck them all. Why are we giving them money? It's going directly to some warlord with a machete clicking his way through his country and trying to kill everybody. Fuck them, too.
We should put the money in a rocket ship or something and send it up to let it go around in space.
It would be easier.
Space Bank
Chip,
or something.
thank you. Space Bank, I like it. Tired of it. God.
I'm
not doing my share.
Let me say
Fuck
hi to
you,
Ron
I
in
paid for
Boston.
half the Congo.
These people are lit out there, man. They are lit. Go ahead, Ron. Start with you, buddy.
How's it going, guys?
All right.
Hey.
You guys need to keep it down a little bit about that ball, man. Now the IRS will go after the kid for what the ball was worth when he gave it back to Jeter. If he could have sold it for $100,000, they'll go after him for the $100,000.
Well, I want to know more about this because he said he gave the ball to Jeter as a gift with no strings attached. I don't know if the IRS just goes, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why aren't they looking at Jeter to pay the taxes on the value of that fucking ball? I really want to know now.
Yeah.
Well, you said you can't gift more than $10,000. Well, if the ball's worth $100,000, then the kid's on the hook for that.
Who's to say what it's worth until it's up for sale or sold, though?
How do they do that? Do they estimate value? There has to be a way they do that.
I'm telling you, something doesn't make sense here. I don't think you can just... Jeter has a responsibility in this now, too. This ball is worth money and was handed over to Jeter. So now Jeter has a ball that's worth anywhere from what? Up to $100,000, they're saying about, maybe?
Yeah.
I heard up to 4. It depends.
Up to $400,000?
Yeah.
So the IRS isn't looking at Jeter like you now have something that's worth $400,000. We want our taste? Who knows about this?
Now the kid will have to claim whatever money that is on his taxes because...
Well, I don't know. Yeah, guys.
Hey.
Sorry, Ron. Go. I'm sorry.
$12.99 baseball's worth.
See, Jeter won't. But Jeter will pay the tax quietly without caring.
But I wonder if that's a real thing.
It probably is.
Saying.
But they say
Someone
that they
would
want
know.
$30,000 from him for that or whatever. His accountants will. It won't matter to him. That'd be like if you got something that meant something to you and they're like, "Hey, give us $1.25." You'd go, "Yeah,
Yeah. I get.
It's so
Jimmy, I get all that,
meaningless.
but I'm wondering if that's even something he has to worry about.
I think it's considered something like stock still on paper. I don't think until some kind of transaction is made that it's has a value.
Okay, that
like
makes
you're
a little
not
sense.
you're not going to be taxed on a stock you still own until you sell it, and then of course they'll fucking overtax the shit out of it with capital gains. Thanks. But the baseball itself, I'm not sure if they could value it like that.
Oh wait, you don't get. I'm sorry, you don't get taxed. This is how dumb I am. You don't get taxed on stock until you sell it.
Yeah,
because I had stock, but I'm like, I want to make sure I'm paying. I actually would call my accountant. Like, I want to make sure I'm paying my. But I haven't sold it.
No, it just sits
because
there.
it's paper. It doesn't matter.
Oh, all right.
So you could sit on it.
I was panicking about that.
Make all kinds of money on it, but until you sell it. And then
I
it
bought
depends on-
one share of Apple at $325. I made $45, and I want to know how much do I owe?
About 23.
Yeah.
Depending on how long you've had it.
Isn't it up to 50? What is it? 50%?
It's crazy. Capital gains. Yeah. On short, if you hold something short term
%.
and get rid of it real quick.
Because you're trying to invest and make money on your money.
So you make a good
they
deal.
already have taxed.
Yeah, yeah.
It will tax because it's in the bank.
And they want half of it.
And they want even more after that.
Yeah.
Well, the only way to do it is to vote for candidates who want Like that 17% across the board tax or 20% is fair.
I would love that. I would love a flat tax.
Well, let's walk through
Everyone pays.
Let's walk through this again. Let's say you have $25,000 that you made from your job.
Yeah.
That $25,000 was actually more money because they taxed the original money, right? Now you put it in a bank for a little while, and they tax the $25,000 that's in the bank.
Tax the interest on it.
Then you say, you know what? I'm not making enough interest with this investment, so now I'm going to take the $25,000 out of the bank, and I'm going to now invest it in the stock market.
And by the way, it's all my liability.
Right.
I'm taking
they don't take any liability.
I'm taking the chance on getting nothing back from this investment.
So then you get some good investments.
Maybe you luck out.
And then now maybe your $25,000, you turn it into $35,000.
Yep.
Well, now the government says, well, you made a profit of $10,000, you owe us $5,000.
Yeah, but I was taking all the risk. Oh, yeah, but we don't care.
$5,000.
Right.
And we sit here like assholes and go, oh,
and say, okay.
Keep fucking us in the ass. We understand. How does that make sense?
Because we've sat here for many years as they slowly fucked us, and we said yes at every turn.
It's because we got caught into a two-deal. We have two options.
Yep.
Like, if you want the more conservative option, you may pay less taxes, but then I think things like Wall Street falling apart are going to happen more often, and they're not regulated, so they fuck you that way. And if you want stuff like more liberal policies, like I'm kind of leaning towards lately, I'd like to see Obama stay because of the liberal policies, but then again, this tax stuff sucks, so I'm going to get fucked. You can't get the third person in there who kind of takes a little bit from both.
He's trying to fuck you severe right now.
I know.
Thank God for the GOP being in there to block him, because all he wants to do now
is
to try before the election and get this deficit down and get his budget in order is tax the living fuck out of anybody that's doing anything with their life right now. Right. And fuck this making over $250,000 a year bullshit. That was gone a long time ago. He's trying to tax the shit out of every motherfucker that is earning anything right now. And the GOP saying, no, we're not allowing you to raise taxes.
And speaking of eating peas, how about this? And again, if I don't know who paid for Michelle's trip to Europe or whatever. How about you eat your peas and tell her to stay local instead of going to Europe for $400,000 or $500,000 what it costs for security. How about that?
She loves that. She loves her dresses. She loves all this shit that's on the government till because it's considered, she's being kind of an envoy.
Wouldn't it be cool if all of a sudden Obama goes, okay, Michelle decided not to do her European vacation. It was going to cost, the taxpayers $400,000, let's say.
Yeah.
And
go to Detroit.
We have decided to take that $400,000 and pay for this.
Right.
I'd be like, what the fuck is that?
Wow,
that's kind of cool.
Pretty good. He's gonna pay for like a fucking 6 feet of highway.
Well, whatever. I know, exactly. But whatever.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean. Fuck yeah.
But
you're right. That would never happen, but that would be a nice thing to do.
And then the government, they like to. This is some very serious shit going down, and they joke about it by saying peas. We got to all eat our peas.
It's a goof. It's a joke.
And then I was watching a little bit of the press conference. It was yesterday, I guess. I'm losing track of time because of this kid thing. And Obama brings up peas, and everyone's like,
gotta eat our peas.
Just chuckling. I'm sitting in my living room going, this is really fucking serious.
Yeah.
And they're chuckling because he mentioned peas.
He's and wow, did my chick even notice yesterday? She's like, wow, is he looking like bad? He's looking ashy. He's ashy to the point where he looks like a vampire that got caught out in the sun. He's just really getting grayish looking. Not just his hair either. He is really, look at his head. He needs that Just for Men.
Oh, yeah, he really does.
But he does do the Just for Men.
Yeah,
then all of a sudden
he skipped a session here.
Yeah, because then all of a sudden he'll have really dark hair again.
Yeah.
But he keeps it so short it grows out fast.
Do you think they like a little gray in there because it makes them look more stately?
Distinguished?
This is the grayest I've seen him look.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you watch a week or so from now, he'll have jet black hair again.
Yeah, he'll be
Who would want that gig?
It
would
apparently
want that
just.
gig?
But you know what? Ex-presidents seem to live a long time.
Yeah, the
once they
healthcare
get out.
and well, they have.
Yeah.
I have a throat thing. Oh, good. The head of fucking surgery will be over in 5 minutes to look at your throat. Of course, they live. They're the greatest doctors in the world, putting their fingers up their assholes every 3 minutes.
Right.
Not only that, they're giving you the stuff that they're not going to give the rest of us anytime soon.
The FDA hasn't approved this and won't for 5 years, but
we know it
cures
works.
everything.
Yeah,
Here
we
you
know.
go.
We know for a fact that
Here
this
you
is
go.
the cure for everything.
Sound like Bill Burr now.
I kind of believe in some of that shit.
You don't think they have something that just, they inject in and the president lives for fucking 90 years?
I just don't go as deep as Bill Burr, but I believe in some of that shit.
These fucking guys, they don't have to call an insurance person who tries to tell them.
Right.
You think Jimmy Carter has to go through insurance and they go, well, here's why you're not covered for that test.
Yeah,
You're not 75.
Yeah.
They give him whatever
boy.
test he wants or needs at any given moment.
Oh, yeah.
They do not. They obviously expect much better health care.
Why doesn't my insurance cover this MRI? Really?
Exactly.
No, he's in the machine in 2 seconds.
And he should be. I mean, I don't want the ex-presidents dying by the time they're 60, but enough already.
They do live a long time. It does go.
And they start looking a lot younger after they leave office.
Oh my God, George
Bill Clinton
W.
made a huge comeback.
George W. now is
And
just
George
like,
W. is
hey,
even better example.
He's fucking. I think he actually can pitch for the Rangers if he wanted to.
Know why I know
he's out there? Yeah.
You know why I know it's all bullshit in the end?
Language.
And I wasn't a huge George W. Fan.
Sure.
But that guy doesn't want anything to do with this shit.
Nope.
He has said no to everything. He's like, fuck that. I know what it's really about. I'm going back to fucking Texas, and I'm going to enjoy my life.
He wrote a book. He did a little book tour, and then was like, that's it. You ain't seeing me no more.
That says a lot.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on in the government that he doesn't want to be part of it at all?
You don't want it. Yeah.
And now Pakistan, by the way, is fucking arresting someone who's going to help us get... I've had enough of that shitty country and their fucking shitty radical ideology.
Disgusting country that is, that we're just pumping blackmail money into.
It's only because they have nukes and we're protecting the nukes. By the way,
we should fucking nuke their nukes. Fuck them.
Do you know who's good friends or knows? I can't say good, but is friends with Bush Senior? Is a friend of ours.
Mm-hmm.
You know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bush Senior.
Troy Kwan.
Didn't even know that.
No, Bush Senior's just a fan of Troy Kwan's music.
I don't know.
Vic Henley.
Bill Tetley.
No.
Wow, Bill Tetley. Vic Henley knows Bush Senior. Like, he'll return his calls.
He's done our show 2 or 3 times. Why haven't we talked about this?
I talked to him about it. I told him last time I saw him.
Vic Henley is the Southern comic that...
Funny guy, yeah.
...has just started to do our show in the last year.
I love
Very
Vic.
funny guy.
Really?
How does he know Bush?
He has a story with it. I'll let him tell it because I don't know the whole... He did tell me once. It was an event that they were doing together, a function that Vic was performing at, some private company where Bush had an involvement. And he was there, and they got to know each other. Because we were talking about, you know how... And Vic doesn't brag. It came because we were talking about photographs and stuff like that and celebrity photos. And I think I asked him about something, and then he happened to mention Bush. Like, oh, yeah, that's the only one I ever got was...
He obviously downplays it because he should have bragged about that on our show.
I think he does it in his act at one point. It's a bit, but it's
so
true.
If he calls Bush, Bush will call him back most likely?
Yeah, I don't think same day. You don't get a call back from these guys same day. But he said...
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
He said he has reached out to Bush before, and he's actually... he does call back.
Wow.
And he knows him if he sees him and they talk.
That's way better than my Obama dream.
Oh, yeah.
That's a real friendship.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, wow. Isn't Vic Henley a drunk?
Yeah, but Vic likes to tip a few back. I sure do. Vic's got that. Vic's a very. You can't see Vic when he talks, but he's always smiling. He's a funny dude, and you can't not feel good around him. He's got that that good energy.
Yeah.
I know that there's a rage in there.
Thank you.
Somewhere.
That means he's hiding something.
Oh, is there an ugliness in there?
The ones that are that happy, oh boy,
It runs
what happened
deep.
to you?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I want to go to Wayne in Texas because this
Texas.
this happened to me as well. Wayne, go ahead, sir.
How you doing, guys?
Hey, man.
Okay, I owned a car, got married, well, bought a brand new car, paid the taxes on estate taxes, got married, decided I was going to give the car to my wife. They want me to pay when you re-register it. You have to pay the taxes on it. I said, well, there's no value to it. I'm gifting it to her. The lady whips out a blue book and says, well, here it is. Here's the value of it. This is how much you pay. Fuck you.
I know this happened to you because I had an old car. Wasn't worth much, but I gave it to my brother-in-law. This exact thing happened. Remember the old days? You had a car.
Give it away.
You don't need the car anymore. You're buying a new car. Your life you're doing pretty well. So you're like, you know what? I know this guy's struggling. I don't need $500 to give him my old car. You just gave the old car. Not anymore, man. Because when that guy now registers it, this is exactly what happened. My brother-in-law went to register it down there in Philly, and they whipped out a blue book and said, well, the value of this car is now blah, blah. You owe the taxes on that.
Yep.
But if you paid taxes when you bought it, the taxes on the car have already been paid. Say it was a $30,000 car. You pay that. Here's the taxes on the car. Why the fuck should you have to repay taxes on the same item? That's like when you chew gum. If you give gum away, you have to pay taxes on it?
Yeah.
Anytime you re-register the vehicle, you re-taxed. They re-tax the vehicle.
They want their taste. They're looking for tastes all over the place.
I'd love to listen.
Here's another thing.
Hold on. I'm so distracted by your Australian Texas accent. What the fuck is that?
That's 25 years in America.
So where were you from?
I'm in Australia.
Oh, it is. Okay. I heard that, and I'm like, is that Australian Texas? I've never heard it, dude. It sounds ridiculous.
So do you want to string up dingo lovers? He's a kangaroo lover.
Wayne.
Stacey Anthony ate the baby.
Wayne. Very good. Wayne, you've been in this country for 25 years. Get rid of that Australia shit. It's time.
Yeah.
Why are you holding on to that?
I was born with it. I call you guys a couple of times. I'm in the music business.
I moved off of Long Island for 5 years and moved to Western New York. I got rid of my Long Island accent.
Yeah, give it a try.
25 years and you can't get rid of that Australia shit? It's coming back because now we're back in the area.
Yeah.
Do you know my accent? I get an accent if I'm in a place for more than 5 minutes. I'm really annoying to travel
You're that
with.
guy?
Yeah, I immediately get it.
I'm pretty bad with that too.
My family thinks I'm American until if I get on the phone and talk to my brother, my accent gets thicker and thicker the longer the conversation.
What else did you want to tell us? Because you said I want to tell you something else, and we kind of cut you off.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm in the music business, so I have a couple of entertainer coaches, big tour buses.
Oh, really?
Well,
If you register, now these are expensive fucking things, right? So
how much does one of those cost? Like a good tour bus for a band?
$600,000 to $1 million.
Oh wow! Okay.
Wow.
So to register that in Texas it's $100,000.
holy shit!
What?
How did they figure that out just to register it?
What?
The registration is based on the value of the vehicle.
The value of the vehicle.
Oh my
but
God!
if you set up a $300 LLC in the state of Montana, you can register your motorhome for $120.
Wow. Gotta love Montana.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of boats you'd see are registered out of Wilmington, Delaware. In the old days, I'm not even sure if that's still done. It might be.
You'll see tractor trailers with Montana plates.
Yeah,
and I mean it's just freaking ridiculous.
My dad knew all that shit.
Yeah.
I bet you a lot of that shit has gone away, but
Knew all that fucking get around this bullshit shit.
let's not forget my dad started his own church for tax purposes. He never gave one sermon, but man, it was legal.
I'll tell you something.
We were all part of a church.
The church.
I think he can be an ordained minister in Nevada for like $65.
I don't know. I think it's changed. I think the government finally figured out that some of these loopholes were ridiculous.
You
but
can't be a tax-free
I wanted to do it online just so I could get the parking pass. You know, they have, clergymen, you can stick in the window.
Yeah, we've seen that, sir.
Just,
Yeah.
All right. I'm out of here. Thanks, guys.
All right, Wayne. Thank you.
I swear, I cannot fucking wait at some point in my life to leave New York State. This fuck shit state. This tax the fuck out of you state. And believe me, the federal government is worse. But I can't wait to get out of here and go to a state where maybe they don't have a state tax. Maybe they're not raping me at every turn state-wise.
Living in
I don't know.
Living in New York City is ridiculous.
Yeah, that is insanity.
They just decided, you have to pay city taxes too.
Yeah, now you need city taxes.
I don't pay enough with federal, federal, state, and city.
Yeah.
Who decided that's logical?
Yeah, isn't that great? Yeah, now you got to pay a city tax. Oh, really? Isn't this city part of the fucking state, which is part of the country? Can't you all just get together and tax me once? Can you fuck me once and divvy it up between you as needed? Because you're politicians and you're probably supposed to know which parts of the country need a little more and less and this and figure it out and just fuck me once. But no, they dick you in the ass so many different times by so many different dicks. I hate it.
Unbelievable.
Makes me want to think of that song that I was working on called
What was that?
Gonna Love the Big Apple Till the Day I Die.
I just got goosebumps.
Do you have any more?
That's all I got.
That's all you got so far?
Gonna love the Big Apple till the day I die. That's all I got so far. It's a country twang to it.
Oh, I hate it.
You don't like that?
Oh.
Well, have an open mind. He might come up with more lyrics.
I know. That's just it. I know he will.
I know Jimmy likes Johnny Cash. There's a Johnny Cash influence in this.
Oh, it may not be perfect, but I'm going to love the Big Apple till the day I die.
See, it's getting better already.
Oh, is it?
Yes, I could hear it. He might have a hit on his hands.
I'd have a hit on his head if he keeps singing that.
Call Willie's place.
Hate it?
I hate it.
And you're right, I think. A lot of people saying the baseball has zero value, till it's sold.
It's like sold or something.
And then we got good old Marcos and Yonkers. Marcos.
Hey, good morning, my boys.
Oh, hi.
I was going to say that this guy really, really gives meaning to the phrase young and stupid.
The Derek Jeter guy.
Yeah, the Derek Jeter guy. What was it that he said that he has his whole life ahead of him? I have a friend of mine that's 31 years old and is in stage 4 cancer. What the fuck is this guy talking about?
Oh, so you're saying he might not have his whole life in front of him?
Yeah, what kind of cancer does your friend have?
Dude.
Oh. Stage 4. You'd think you'd want to be on the main stage for that whole...
Stage 4 is where the hipsters are.
Is that where the hipsters hang out?
Not a bad place.
Yeah. All right.
So this guy's 23. Says he has his whole life ahead of him. $100,000 in student loans. He owes $100,000. He's 23 years old.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we started making money in radio when we were in our 30s. Thank God. I was well in. Let me think. I was at least 32, 33, and still owed student loans.
Wow.
10, 11 years.
Really?
Yeah. And that's what's going to happen to this guy. This guy's going to be easily in his 40s and still not, and still will be in debt.
Yeah, I didn't pay off my credit cards until my mid to mid-late 30s.
Yeah.
I had like huge credit card
That's
debt.
one, and the only reason is because we hit.
Oh, yeah. I'd still
It's the
be
only
fucked.
reason.
Believe me, I'd be fucked.
Did I tell you prostitutes jacked my credit cards up one time and they put like $10,000 worth of phony charges on them?
Oh, those prostitutes.
I used to see hookers on credit cards, like really like shady ones.
Oh, my God.
And I owed like $3,000, but then I owed like 13.
How you give a hooker a credit card?
Years ago.
Wow.
I didn't say I was a bright kid.
No.
I was like 25 or 26, and
Yeah.
I called my credit card company. I'm like, that's not charges, are not mine. And they're like, what are they from? And I told them.
Prostitutes.
I did say that. I'm like, it was a hooker. I gave her a credit card and escort.
Yeah.
And they took them off. They honored it.
They did? Wow.
Yeah, because they knew that the charges were inconsistent with what I had been spending or whatever.
Oh.
Or not in the place.
Yeah, they could look at patterns,
Yeah.
spending patterns.
Years ago, that was.
Wow, I'm surprised they took that off. Mm-hmm. Wow, what an honest guy.
Well, I forget what
They were for goods and services, sir. That's all I want to say.
I forget what they charged that was obviously not mine. It was some stupidity.
Pete on Long Island. Yeah, this
AIDS
one.
cocktails.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Pete on Long Island. Go ahead, sir.
Pete.
Good morning, boys.
Hello.
How you doing? With all the tax talk, what about the luxury tax? You can't even order anything nice without getting fucked in the ass.
I hate that thing. You land on it. It's right between Boardwalk and Park Place. And you think you're going to make it through and get to go. And
Yeah, who decided that we need to pay luxury taxes?
Yeah.
And there's
luxury.
And there's like a hard-working stiff out there, and then he kind of makes good, and decides, you know what, I'm going to finally buy my wife or my family something nice.
Yeah.
I guess a boat would be luxury taxes, right?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe
sure.
a little boat so we can go fishing.
Would be nice, right?
And all of a sudden the government goes, well,
give
me a little of that too.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't you take the money that, the money I'm spending to buy this boat? Didn't you tax the fuck out of that?
Already?
Oh, yeah, we did. See, but you're using it now. Oh.
But then didn't you tax me when I bought the boat, just regular taxes?
Yeah. See, but this is extra tax because
On top
it's a
of
luxury. You know why? Because not everyone can afford that. So we really got to fuck you over because you've done good in this country. Oh, thanks. We have to share the wealth and spread it around like a socialist fucking government. Eat me. I want to keep what's mine, fucko.
It's just unbelievable.
Pakistan. Yuck.
Oh, wow. This is good to know. Matt in New York. Matt.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Yeah, that clergy thing is alive and well if you go into some of the darker neighborhoods. Like, I work in Brownsville, Brooklyn, and there's a church on, there's about 3 churches on every block.
Oh, yeah. They're all under investigation, by the way. That's like the Reverend Al.
But my dad never had an actual church.
Oh.
Filled out some forms. All of a sudden, he's some kind of church guy, and we didn't have to pay taxes on nothing.
Well, I don't see a single one of them ever open.
The Right Reverend Hughes? Yeah? Was that it?
I've told the story many times. We had to walk around with the tax exempt form and hand it to the fucking
wow
lady behind the counter. I was mortified. And then if I went home and then didn't use it, I would get in a lot of fucking
yelled
trouble.
at. You gotta use your tax form.
I'm 14 years old and I'm trying to buy a pair of sneakers.
Oh, and
did you hand in the tax exempt form?
And they probably didn't know what the fuck you were giving them.
No, they didn't.
It's like what?
They're like, I'm not supposed to pay taxes.
I don't pay taxes.
I'm a child of the Lord.
Oh, wow. That's gotta just weigh on you as a child. That's too much responsibility to give a kid.
I'm a child of the Lord.
Child of the Lord. I need these sneakers tax-free.
Oh, yeah, I would get in trouble, man. It was a pain in the ass. So then we just would go home and say, yeah, we handed over the tax-exempt form.
Yeah.
You know, we figured out a way around it because it was just so embarrassing when you're hanging out with your friends.
Yeah.
They're all paying, full price and taxes on some little who gives a fuck item, and I'm handing this tax-exempt form.
You're handing in paperwork.
And then the lady at the cashier would have to put her glasses on and study the thing.
Like, what is this? This isn't legal. You're trying to rip me off, police.
And then I would go, I'm a child of the Lord.
Child of the Lord?
Look at me.
Wow. That is
I'm the
embarrassing.
chosen one. I forgot what the church name was. I think it had a name in it and everything.
That would force me to just steal shit. Like, I'd be so paranoid, and I wouldn't want to give the guy the form. I would just be like, I'm just going to steal these sneakers. Fuck it.
Oh, I stole shit just because we were poor.
Poor.
Yeah, so I stole shit.
Yeah, we all stole shit. It was great. I used to go into Modell's and steal sneakers all the time. I would put on new sneakers, take the old ones, and just put them in the rack. Where the other ones, because it wasn't like in shoe boxes and shit. They were in these racks. It was shitty sneakers and stuff. But you put them on, and there was some old fossil security guard at the door, and it's like, I'm like 18 years old. It's like, you're going to catch me in new sneakers? You motherfucker. I am so gone.
How easy do they make it?
It's fucking great. He's a fat old security guard. Let's walk past.
And you're a young kid with brand new Nikes
brand
on?
new sneakers.
Yeah,
I'm peeling out.
That's hilarious. Catch me if you can.
Yeah.
Do you, hey, Matt, anything else, brother? You good?
Also, I'm a cop, and I live on Long Island, but I have to pay New York City tax because I work for the city.
Oh, your city, yeah. City cops got to pay unless they live in the city.
Isn't that great?
That tax.
They even figured that out.
Oh, yeah.
Because some people go, well, yeah, I do have a job in the city, but I'm going to fucking live somewhere else. Nope. What about, they don't give you a break on commuting into the city now, do they?
No.
Which will cost you an arm and a leg.
They finally got rid of that commuter tax. They're dropping that fucking thing. That was that, like, I live in a place that is serviced by the Long Island Railroad to go into the city. And then a couple of years ago, they decided, hey, you don't take the railroad, you pay your property taxes, you do everything. But since the railroad's there, you're going to be paying this fucking MTA tax. So here, based on your salary and a percentage thereof, you are now taxed to pay on our fucking our commuter system. Like, but wait a minute. I pay fucking taxes for the roads. I pay taxes for my car. I fucking easy pass the shit out of every fucking tunnel and bridge you make me drive over. I pay for parking. I pay for everything. And now I got to pay for a train I don't use?
And that's
yeah. Yes, you do.
And that's because they can't figure out their bills.
No, because they got, again, 5 people doing the job of 1. Cocksuckers.
When is it going to be enough?
It's not.
And then what happens?
Until there is a horrid, bloody revolution in this country, until some leader rises up, can really rile the people to take to arms and just start killing other people. That's the only way shit changes that quickly in a country, is a bloody, horrid revolution.
When will the government realize they're the problem?
Never, because it works for them.
Of course.
They don't know what common people do. They don't understand, being a congressman, a senator, they don't understand what it's like to work, to earn money, to make something of yourself, and then have these dickless fuck shits take it away from you. They don't know what that's like because they don't have it done to them.
Right. And I'm
tired of it.
I'm in agreement with you, man. It's happening across the board to every single person, not just the rich.
No, the only people that are making out are the people that aren't working, aren't looking for work, are getting the handout, they're on the dole. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. They're doing great right now.
Right. I mean, the rich, you have to take more of the cock.
Yeah.
But
oh, boy.
But the rest of you,
it's the progressive tax scale,
You're still taking some of the cock.
Yeah. Yeah.
And unless you like the cock, guess what? It sucks.
Yeah. It's not good.
Right.
I can honestly say I do not like the cock.
Right. Doesn't matter if it's just a piece of the head or the whole fucking thing. Guess what? If you don't like cock, it sucks.
I don't even want the tip.
Right.
Nothing.
So that's
cock.
why you out there should be concerned as well.
How about just the clear stuff from the tip?
From the tip?
Yeah, if it's
just
over your
wiped
face.
on there.
Like a fucking pen, leaky pen.
It exploded in my pocket.
This all started with that clown that caught Jeter's ball.
Yeah.
You think Clemens is going to jail?
No.
That's perjury? A tough one.
Nah, the perjury thing, they never really throw guys in jail for it. Like high-profile guys. They really don't. They figure out other shit, though.
Martha Stewart, she went to jail for perjury.
All right.
Yeah, but she was obnoxious about I think it was her obnoxiousness that she forced their hand.
Yeah.
You're right. I forgot about Martha
did.
Stewart. Yeah.
If she would have just told him, I fucking got a phone call, I bought some stock.
She was a cunt about it, though.
But she lied to a grand jury, so that was a biggie.
Okay, here we go. More about this kid. So he received some autograph balls, bats, and jerseys. If he sells any of that shit, he's going to have to pay taxes on it, obviously.
Yeah.
IRS declined to comment, but accountants say the agency will view Lopez's reward from the team as income.
Yeah, let's view that as income.
What this guy did is incredible, said Jack Gold, a CPA. I don't know of too many people who would have done that, but the IRS follows the rules, and the rules are the rules. That's the law.
Fucking cocksuckers.
The only thing I could equate it to is like going on The Price is Right. We said this earlier, and winning in an all-expense-paid trip to Tahiti. Old days, you want a fucking trip to Tahiti. You know that most of the people that win on game shows never go on those trips?
No.
Why?
Because they can't afford it.
They can't afford the tax. Yeah.
They can't afford it. They go to Tahiti, and then the IRS goes, well, a Tahiti trip would cost about $10,000 for a family, let's say. So you owe, what would that be at? Three and a half?
Yeah,
3
to
$3,500, right?
Yeah, probably. Depending on what bracket you're in.
One Midtown tax pro said the Yankees should offer Lopez the assistance he needs.
Maybe they will.
It would appear that he's going to be hit with some tax consequences.
Wait. Stop the presses. Oh, I didn't know this. Our own Sam Roberts has been a victim of this.
That's right.
Were your parents, what was this?
When I was at Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Hold on, last line in, because then we can get through this. Because this came up. What the Yankees should do is pay the taxes on this for him if they really want to make a public relations triumph. So I guess if the Yankees pay the taxes, that's good enough.
Then owe taxes on the taxes.
All right, but now moving on to Sam Roberts, who was on Nickelodeon and won some shit.
Wow.
Yeah, we had to pay taxes on everything.
What'd you win?
What'd you win?
It was not good prizes. They gave. I won a trip to Vermont.
Jesus.
Well, you could be molested with a pine cone.
What a shitty prize.
I know.
terrible.
It could have sent me back. It was filmed in Florida. I was like, just send us back to Florida.
Yeah.
Would have been better.
Vermont.
Wait, what kind of trip to Vermont, though?
I had like a ski lodge.
All right.
And skiing?
Yeah, or skiing, or I went in the summer because I'm not going to ski.
And what, you just sat in a stupid lodge?
No, they had
for
other
a couple
summer
days?
activities like mountain boarding, which is like skateboarding except with tires on the board.
I've seen those.
Yeah, that was kind of fun. And then I won a basketball hoop and a digital drum set.
Wow. What did all the taxes come to?
I don't remember, but I know my parents had to pay taxes on everything.
Oh, and I bet they were happy to do it.
Just
for
like,
you.
yeah.
For you, yeah.
Why would you go on a game show?
Well, I didn't know I would have to pay taxes.
No,
I
I'm just
wanted to
saying,
win.
for anyone, why would you go on a game show?
Why?
That sounds like it's just very complicated.
And expensive.
And expensive.
Unless the cash thing where you could just be like, all right, give me half the cash. Like Jeopardy. This is Jeopardy.
Can you tell the price is right? I don't want the trip to Tahiti. How would that work out?
No. Oh, wait a minute. I think what I've read in disclaimers is you can take a cash exchange for it, but it's a lot less than the actual price.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Why do they have to
less.
penalize
Yeah, a
you
lot
because
less.
you decide, I don't want to deal with all the taxes?
And it's valued at $25,000. And everybody's like, wow, freaking out. And they're like, oh, look, you got to pay taxes on that trip. Or we'll like give you $500. And they're like, all right, well, you got to pay taxes on that too. So, like, you'll have, like, $350.
The lottery does that shit, like you said earlier.
What happened to my fucking $25,000 trip? I won the fucking big showcase.
Nope.
We should have talked to that guy today, though. We should try to get him on the phone.
Bald guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try.
probably
Have we
rough.
tried? We
Probably.
should have tried to get this guy on. That's something we should
Should
probably
try.
do. Yeah.
Hey, maybe he's a fan. Hey, forget about it. How you doing? How you doing?
I like that song.
Tax me. How you doing?
Yankees!
Hey. We're talking $14,000 in taxes. Hey. Hey, Kamenuch, fill out my W-2. Kamenuch.
This is a perfect way to end the tax thing right here.
Yeah.
Because we've brought this up. Tony in Brooklyn. Go ahead, Tony.
How the fuck is OTB off-track betting out of business?
Yeah.
That says it all right there.
It's such
That shows you what the government does.
Yeah. The government took a business that anybody can do, a bookie, taking bets, and they lost money.
They lost money
because of
taking bets.
mismanagement.
They really are dummies, aren't
And
they?
too many fucking chiefs.
It's a great example of what the government does.
How do you lose taking people's money for betting horses? You never go to the track and see everyone at once go, we won!
Mm-hmm.
You see a couple of people go, woo! And most people are ripping up paper going, son of a fuck, man, bang. How do you lose?
It's almost impossible to lose money as a
It
bookie.
really is.
Almost
Well,
impossible.
They figured out how to fuck that up.
How long did they have it?
Oh, forever.
For years. But
they
then
lost money for
management.
years.
It was management, mismanagement.
They were losing money year after year
Corruption.
after year, and then it finally got to a point where they were like, we got to close this shit
And
down.
they couldn't fire the people. They couldn't
Why?
Because it was state run. They can't fire the fucking people. Oh, we belong to this union, or we do this, or I have tenure, or that. So it's like, oh, I can't fire 5 of you guys? Nope. All right, shut them down. Fuck you.
Yeah.
We can't make money betting on horses. Assholes.
Oh, shit, guys. My ship is coming.
What happened?
Just got a text.
Oh, good one.
Need cash now? Receive $100 to $1,500 direct to your bank in 1 hour.
Yeah, is this the one that Montel talks about?
No credit check. Get instant approval. Just type reply.
Oh, shit. I love that one where Montel is on and he goes, do you need $1,000 in your account by tomorrow?
Yes, we do.
And it's like, pay off for that bill you have. Maybe a sudden emergency has come up. And all I'm thinking is, how the fuck are they going to pay that off? If you need $1,000 in your account by tomorrow, They want their money back the next day.
Yeah,
$2,000 back.
Yeah, and they want $2,000.
Times are tough for Montel, I guess. Huh?
Montel's out there busting legs. I think if you're not fucking paying back his money mutual.
Did you just say busted legs?
Busting
legs?
his legs.
Oh,
you're busting people's legs. Well, maybe in the old days.
He kind of lives in my building. I wouldn't make leg jokes.
Oh shit! A
little wobbly these days.
Yeah,
the Montel.
Go to Money Mutual.
Why the fuck is he doing these commercials?
$1,000 by tomorrow.
Bill paid. The medical emergency handled. Extra cash until payday done. Just be 18.
Done. It's good acting.
Have a regular income of at least $800 a month. Just remember, Money Mutual for short-term cash when you need it fast.
You need $800 a month,
and you'll know it's Money Mutual.
Yeah, I need to make $800 a month. Damn. That needs to be your pay.
It's $10,000.
And then you can get $1,000 in your account by tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then what are I wonder what I would love
What's the interest?
I would love to know what the fucking interest is.
Can we find the fine
on
print
one.
on this?
I saw one with some Indian guy, not like, but like American Indian guy, and he said it was meant to lend money just like Montel's doing, but to Indians. And he goes, I know it's expensive to get this money, but sometimes you just need it. And all I'm thinking is, oh boy,
shit.
That's got to be expensive. God damn. I'd love to know what the kicker is on that one. It really is 60 to 70% interest. Come on, that's usury. You can't. How do they get away with that?
It's probably like overseas.
Overseas?
It's probably a ship.
You think it's overseas?
Just over the the border.
Well, then what do they do if you don't pay it? What the fuck are they going to do? Extradite you?
Yeah, that is true. What could they do? Wow.
Let's say hi to Don in Texas. Don.
Is that Don on the phone?
Back in the 80s, my parents went down there to Price is Right. They won a washer-dryer combo deal. We already had a washer-dryer, so they ended up taking the cash. By the time they paid all the taxes, all they got was about $80 or $90.
You're on a hit show, because especially in the 80s, Price is Right was a big fucking show.
Yeah, come on down.
You walk away with $80.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, about the loans that you guys were talking about, on TV and everything, how they sit there and get their money back is what you do is you authorize them to take a draft out of your account. And it doesn't matter unless you go and just change banks or something like that, they're getting their money back.
Oh, so here's what happens. You got like $10 in your bank, right?
Right.
And you have a job, because you have to have a job that you make money on. So they give you $1,000, put it in the account, and then if you don't pay, you can never put money in that account again, because they'll just take it.
How does that happen? How do they have authorization to do that?
You probably give them like power of attorney to take that money out of your account.
But if you do that, can't you just open another account somewhere?
Yeah, you can open up another account, and then you just start fresh, and it's fuck you. You don't have your money anymore. But if you keep that account, what happens is the minute that your paycheck hits the bank, it's gone. If you're over 30 days late on making the payment to them, that's the way they do it. They take it all out at one time.
So how do the banks allow that?
The banks don't give a shit. You're either gonna pay it or it's gonna go on your credit. I had a credit card like that. Well, not a credit card, debit card like that, and it got ran up to about $3,500. And I just said, "Fuck you." I closed the account, opened up a new account, and it's on my credit now 7 years later still.
Woo. I don't want to lose this. Stay on the line for a second there. Carolina man, he's a regular.
Carolina man.
Oh, I did the need cash now thing. It's 336%. And he writes, for real, I got $600, and 7 days later I paid them $690. In 7 days. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
400%. So how is that allowable? I guess if they tell you what it is, and they should be able to charge the interest they want.
And then another guy says it's 197% interest if you read TGE fine print.
Yeah,
another guy said over 200%.
That's crazy.
If you got a PR when at the bottom when it's that little blurry print, just stop it real quick and read all that, and it's ridiculous.
I think it's official. Montel Williams is in the mob.
Yeah, Montel Williams is now a loan shark.
I think he's part of the mob.
He's a loan shark. Yeah. Montel's
Makes it all
the
nice
Lone
and happy on TV, but
Need
fuck,
that
they're going to
medical
break your
payment?
legs.
Done. Need extra cash until payday?
Done.
Don't worry about it.
Wow. This guy looked up the Indian loan company that you brought up, Ant.
Oh, he did?
Rick in Tampa did some, you did some research on this, Rick?
Yeah, boys, I did, because like Anthony said, the Indian says, yes, the money's expensive. So I decided I'd look into it. First of all, if you want $1,000, you got to take out a $1,500 loan because they have a $500 loan fee. Secondly,
Wait, slow down. We're enjoying that point first.
That is fantastic.
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry.
The loan fee. Now,
that's like imagine going to an ATM.
Right.
You take out $1,000 and it says there's a $500 charge on that.
You know what's funny about that? I took out what did I take out?
200,000.
Oh, it doesn't matter. The ATM fee at this bank I used yesterday because I just needed cash.
Yeah.
$3. I was out of my mind.
It's annoying, right?
$3. I'm like,
$500.
the fuck did you do that you need $3 from me?
I don't like when banks do it. Why do banks do? I can see why some independent ATM machine does it. Because what else is their advantage to have the machine is they make the money on the transaction.
This was a regular bank, but it wasn't
banks
my
that do
bank.
it
Yeah.
are fucking.
Yeah.
well, check this out.
Cheetah Ball's mom.
The interest
Oh,
rate.
hold on a minute.
Hold on.
Catherine, welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hello.
How are you?
Okay, good.
Are you getting a lot of phone calls from the media?
Yes, a lot.
I got to tell you, Catherine, you raised one hell of a son there.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, he's a good kid. Like, he gave the ball back, and that's a really good. Any regrets whatsoever? Is he kind of going around and going, oh boy, I should have maybe gotten a couple of bucks off of this?
Not a minute, not a second.
But isn't this going to cost him now? Is he afraid about these taxes and these stories that are popping up?
We just found out about it yesterday, my husband and I, and we I don't even think he knows.
Oh boy.
And so, that's something that a 23-year-old, I guess, is not aware. He thought they were gifts. I don't think he understands the implication. As parents, we do. Yes, we are concerned about it. We're inquiring about it, and because he doesn't make a lot of money, and
and he owes some cash there.
So it's become a challenge, and we'll figure it out. Though we'll figure it out.
He could have got close to $100,000 for that ball, which would have paid off his student loans.
Yeah. We're very cognizant of that. But when he was asked by his father, is this what you really want to do? Christian is a very decisive kid, and he said, I understand the implications.
Not a smart kid.
I understand that I have to work it off.
Yeah.
But I really, he had a very strong, in conviction that, this was Derek Jeter's ball, and it doesn't belong to him, and that he needed to give the ball back, and that was the size of it. And as parents, we were very supportive because we support integrity and values, and we said, if that's what you want to do, then you go and do it, son.
All right, Catherine. So you said your husband sat down with him. Is this what you really want to do? And then when your son said yes, did he go in another room and start crying?
Yeah. I got to tell you, Christian is since he was a child, is an unusual child in that regard. That he values things that most people would not, and sacrifices things that most people don't understand. And as parents, we have always watched him do these things, and we were always fascinated and thought that, my husband describes it, he would always say to me, Catherine, this kid's got God in his heart. Holy cow. And I was like, yeah, and that's him. I mean, we've tried to raise him right and teach him values, but he's just instinctively, inherently the way that
he's a nice guy.
So how old do you think
the way he is.
How old do you think he'll be when he finally realizes life just kicks you around and God, I should have taken the money?
I don't think Christian, knowing him for 23 years, is the type of young man that makes, he doesn't regret things. He looks at things and says, it is what it is. I had the experience. It was phenomenal. I don't regret it. And more than anything, what I notice about him now is that he's extremely grateful for the experiences that he's having right now. He's having the time of his life, and for him, he sees this as just he's a fun guy. He loves to have fun. He's having fun, and he's happy. And to him and to us, that has enormous value.
Yeah, that's
fair enough.
That is.
What are you gonna do?
We're not a rich family by any means of the imagination. But
I know we are.
As we see, but as we see him so happy and thriving and handling himself well, we're seeing a lot of things about him we didn't know.
Hey, do you think the Yankees will pay the taxes?
Yeah, will the Yankees pay the taxes, Catherine?
You know what? I have no clue.
Well, the answer is no.
Probably not.
Just to cut to the chase, the answer is no.
Probably not.
Okay.
Hey, has Derek Jeter reached out and maybe handed over some pocket money or something?
No, not at this time. No.
Was Derek? A lot of people were saying that picture. Derek didn't look like he was all that thrilled.
There's another one.
What was the take on that?
Oh, I have no idea. I never try to.
What do you mean?
Try to guess what's in people's mind,
Yeah.
I think, he was having his own moment of glory. And,
I guess so, yeah, and your son was just interfering with that. Right.
Hey, listen,
I'm just screwing around with you a little bit.
One time I caught a baseball and they're like, give it back. I'm like, I ain't giving this back without a few $100.
Ah, Chip. That's Chip, though. Chip, you're a lot different. That's for sure.
You think Jeter's a nice guy, Catherine?
Oh, without a doubt, Mr. Jeter is a class act, and I think that the person who returned the ball to him is also a class act, and I think it's a reciprocal relationship, and
there's a big relationship there, that's for sure.
She's very proud of her son.
It's
lost
all
his number
good.
already.
You know what? It's all good.
You a good cook there, Catherine?
I'm an excellent cook.
Yeah,
what's your specialty?
Yeah, I was just wondering. Just looks, I bet a lot of people gobble that food up.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you.
What's your specialty?
Yeah, what's your specialty?
Are you Italian? What's the last name here?
No, I'm not Italian. I'm Spanish, but I don't really specialize. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lopez. We're Lopez.
Yeah, Lopez.
Oh, it is Lopez, sure.
All right.
Yeah. So, I cook pretty good. I was a terrible cook for 25 years, and it finally took off.
Finally clicked. That's good.
It finally clicked. It took 25 years.
All right.
Well, hopefully they'll pay the taxes.
That's great.
Your son's going to be stuck in your house for the next 10 years, right?
With the student loan.
And all he had to do was sell his ball, and he would be on his own.
Have an apartment of his own.
Yeah. Living large.
No, I think that there's what people have not considered is that as a mother, had that ball been in this home, or people even perceiving that ball was in this home, that it creates a danger for my son, and I'm very concerned about that.
Well, that's why you sell it right away.
And you know what? They could stop him, and they can jack his car, take us to the ball. I mean,
God, where do you live?
Yeah.
No, I live in a very beautiful area. But it doesn't matter.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people that, the ball is precious. And
I don't like the way you think.
Well, I'm a mother.
Yeah.
Differently than most other people. So as far as I'm concerned, when I think about this in a different perspective, I'm almost glad he doesn't have the ball, because if it puts my son in jeopardy, I don't care if you give me $20 million. Right. I don't want it.
Not worth it, right?
Not worth it. So as far as we're concerned, we're okay. We're absolutely, support our son, and I think in the end it was the right decision.
Yeah.
Just on the safety end of it, I think it was the safe decision.
Hey, I hear youth in your voice. Young mom?
Oh, no, sir. I'm pretty long in the tooth there.
Oh, boy.
I'm 57 years young. I'll be 58 in March.
That's our own uncle.
I'm not telling you my age.
A woman never does that.
No. So you're going to be going to a lot of Yankee games, I guess.
yes, I'll be. I want my son to really enjoy the tickets with his friends. I don't want to steal his thunder.
Do you think Jeter would have been annoyed if your son signed the ball and handed it back to him?
That would have been great.
I don't know. I don't know.
Awesome.
I don't know.
You know how great that would have been if he signed it, "Dearest Derek, best wishes, congrats." Like signed the whole ball so he couldn't display it with
do it with a pocket
You
knife.
totally ruined it.
Horrible. Oh, good gravy.
I know. But it's like I said, we're
Look, I guess there's people still in this world like you and your son.
Yeah, you raised a good
That's
boy.
what I learned today.
Yeah. Well, what are
Just
you
about
gonna
every
do?
other person would have sold that damn thing.
I think he was right to give it back. It's hard to do, but if he sells it, he's part of what's disgusting about this country. And, I think he did the right thing.
Maybe we could all learn from your son, Catherine.
Yes.
Maybe we all could learn a little lesson today.
That's right.
Yeah,
When a ball comes, knock everyone out of the way and fall on it.
And then sell it on eBay and don't be stupid.
You know what? It is what it is. We stand by our values. We think he did the right thing. We absolutely understand that the American way is take the money and run. The Lopez family is not really about that, and we never have been. We never have, and we're happy. We're a happy family, so it doesn't really, we place more value in our family values. And I'm not giving you, smoke or anything like that. That's the way we really are.
Do we ask for drugs?
Yeah.
Come on now, Catherine. What do you think? What are you talking about?
Not only was
sell us drugs,
but not here.
Not only was my family not like that, but when your son gave the ball back, my mother called and screamed at me, just in case I ever caught one. She yelled at me to sell it.
That's funny, dude.
Well, Jimmy is a funny man.
Thank you, I guess.
Look, much like your son, I got to eat. So let's go. And thank you for spending a couple of moments with us.
You're
10.
welcome.
Thank you very much.
We talked for 30 seconds.
Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. And say hi to your son.
Yes.
I most certainly will.
Is he around? Maybe we could talk to him too later or something.
Oh, he is exhausted.
I
so
bet.
I'm gonna give him a break.
Walking up the stairs.
Yes, but
Yeah.
hey, listen.
Just digesting breakfast, I'm sure he's exhausted.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
We're incorrigible sometimes.
Yeah.
But we have our own E-Rock here who,
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
Thank you,
yes.
Catherine, very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, dear.
Oh, she raised a super kid, huh?
Yeah, she goes. That's very
I was
sweet.
supposed to be a super kid,
That's
but then
nice.
But then the fucking world.
I'll take the kid.
Look at
Then the world got to me.
What a nice mommy.
Yeah, she's nice.
That's a nice mommy. What are you going to do?
He's a nice guy.
He delusional as all hell.
Oh,
he did do the right.
So delusional.
He did the right thing.
In her mind.
Right.
I'm eating.
All right, we should take a break.
I'm
sorry, Jimmy, I interrupted you.
No, I think you did the right thing. Even though it's hard. It's
now that he
easy
has to pay taxes, I don't think so.
Meaning the guy hit the ball. It's a career milestone. He's the first Yankee to ever do it. It is the right thing to do to hand it back and not be a greedy twat like this country we are. But again, the fact that he's being taxed on it is everything that he didn't contribute to by giving it back.
Right.
He wasn't the greedy scumbag that most citizens are and that our government is.
He's a monkey wrench in the machine.
He's a fan.
Is
He
what
wants
he
to go to
is.
some games. And the Yankees are taking care of him. They fucking gave box seats. And it's like, what else does he want? It's a ball he handed back. If it was hit number 207, nobody would give a turkey. Excuse my language.
Oh.
I think I was wrong about Jeter, too, by the way. I'll talk about that later.
Oh, okay.
I think I made a mistake.
Oh, well.
You're finally admitted you made a mistake?
I don't mind admitting mistakes, but I mean,
no.
in that situation, yeah.
After the break, we got to find out about this.
Yeah, I think I was wrong.
What?
No, I thought about it last night. I just had a bad picture of myself.
Well.
Ho, ho, ho. Breaking news. Well, I'm a child of the Lord, and I need to eat.
Yes, you are. He was always a good boy,
right.
taking
There's
No,
a
not
man-
yet.
There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move he makes, another chance he takes. Odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. Secret agent man, secret agent man. They're giving you a number and taking away your name. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. Oh, be careful what you say, or you'll give it all away. Odds are you won't live to see tomorrow.
Here he goes.
Secret agent man, secret agent man. They're giving you a number and taking away your name. Is this the chorus?
Yeah.
I thought a little lead went here or something.
A little more Secret Agent Man there, right?
Yeah, but there's another verse, but I don't know when to start.
He holds the direction for this big dumb thumb moving.
Here it comes, Secret Agent.
Secret agent man, secret agent man. They're giving you a number and taking away your name. Swinging on the Riviera one day.
Gregorio!
Antonio!
Amy.